Alright, so back at it. Realized after looking at some of the videos that I had some technical difficulties. The camera shut off twice. I don't know why, low battery I think it was, but anyway. So missed the whole original deconstruction and explanation of what this prop was. So I'm reconditioning a prop this year. This prop, the original one, was the first groundbreaker I ever made. And so the arms would go back and forth. Yeah, you know, dug a hole, stuck them in it, trying to climb out. So anyway, did not use it at all last year, as this was my first original attempt at an animatronic prop. It's all just PCV piping and a windshield wiper motor. So didn't use it last year because I got a couple of new ones, and I made a couple of new ones that are much better. And so it just kind of sat there, and I was thinking about what to do with it. So I came up with trying to make a partner to the Pumpkin King, the 12-foot tall Pumpkin King that sits in the pumpkin patch. I'm pretty sure I talked about simplifying this, taking the front maybe off, just using the back. Go with 90s instead of the 45s. Slightly shorter arm. Pumpkin's going to go on either side, and that'll move back and forth, and it's going to go in the greenhouse right beside the 12-foot tall pumpkin. And this way, when it comes out, the face will just push up against the plastic and then retract back in. This won't press up against the plastic and retract back in. And it'll look like there's more Pumpkin Kings spawning inside the greenhouse, waiting to come out and attack everybody. Alright, so I think it's time to strip this down and simplify. So I've reconfigured the whole framework here. Had dual frame coming out here to sort of make more shoulders and the arms bigger. Arms were a lot longer for human arms with those plastic hands at the end. And yeah, like I say, just moved back and forth. But so I've simplified the mechanism, moved the windshield wiper motor more directly under the new main drive arm, and that seems to have really simplified and then smoothed out the way it was a little herky-jerky before. Now it seems a lot smoother, but way too fast. So just arrived 2 hours ago. Speed controller, never used these ones before. They were cheap. It's got me a bit worried, but I only needed one, but I got a package of 3, and I'm going to use another prop if I can make it this year if I get enough time. But the ones I usually get from Fright Props were, almost 20 bucks just for the speed controller, and then another almost 30 bucks for shipping. I got 3 for 25 bucks or something like that. So yeah, hopefully they are very small and cheap looking, but nice and kind of compact too, so they can kind of be hidden in here and not take up so much room. So we'll get this wired in and we'll see how it works, because right now, as you just saw, it's too fast and too much. I just want to kind of get them coming up in and out of the greenhouse. It's a nice slow effect. Alright, so Here we go. Let's unplug this so I don't zap myself. Alright, I'm thinking that I went change it out to the 90s, but because that comes on such a big angle, they're not going to be facing the plastic the way I want them to. So I'm thinking about going back to the 45s. I'm thinking by the time that comes around on the curve, the face will be straighter into the plastic and pushing out better. I don't know. I'm new to all this shit. I'm just trying it as I go. See what works, see what doesn't work. What's that expression? Throw it at the wall and see what sticks? That's pretty much me. Throwing it at the wall and see what sticks. Alright. I think that looks better.